Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Precious Metal Summit 2017 here in Zurich, Commodity TV here for you. And we have Christian Milau here, the CEO of Track Mining. And we want to talk, of course, about the proposed merger becoming Equinox Gold and Ross Beatty full on board. Christian, welcome.
Yeah, thanks for having me here.
Yeah, great to have you here. And I mean, that was like a great news having three companies merged together. And Ross Beatty is again involved. So maybe you can give us a short insight into that.
Yeah, sure. There's a lot of news, a lot happening in this merger. I think it's been asked for in our sector for a while to start combining companies, cutting some costs, bringing head office costs down, and getting a guy like Ross Beatty on board is really important. So we're going to combine the three companies. We'll be gold focused, and our plan is to become a mid-tier gold producer within a few years here. So we'll be a fully funded company. Ross will be chairman, and he'll be investing $20 million US in the stock right now at today's share price. So he's no cheap shares. He's actually investing at what anyone can buy the shares at in the market. So we're excited.
Wow, lovely. So he's, as always, very fair. That's good. Question, who are those three companies, like name-wise, and what is the name of the new company?
Yeah, so the three companies will be Track Mining, which mainly has the Aurizona gold mine up in northern Brazil. It's a past-producing mine which will go back into production next year. Newcastle Gold, which is a mine, a past-producing mine again in California, which will go into production probably the year after, so 2019, and then a second phase of higher production a couple of years later. And the third one is Anfield, which is Ross Beatty's vehicle. He owned 25% of it. They have two smaller assets, which we'll be in the process of selling in the next few months, and that'll bring in cash to help fully finance the projects that we have.
Okay, fantastic. When you say to go into production, what is, let's say, the targeted production? You said 2018 you want to start with the ramp up. So 2019, how many ounces you want to produce? Yeah.
So in 2018, we hope to be pouring gold in the last quarter. So that's only a year from now. It'll be 140,000 ounces of annual production. It's a past-producing mine in Brazil with 1 million ounces in reserve at the moment and lots of exploration going on there as well.
Great. Can you tell us already a little bit about the projected costs, AIC and stuff
like
that?
I mean, our feasibility estimates are just below $800 an ounce, so it's a good, attractive cost base. Again, it has very good hydroelectric power from Brazilian dams in the region, so we expect the cost to be very attractive in this market.
Great. And also, can you give us an idea about the second mine which should come then online, like the Newcastle?
Yeah, so Castle Mountain in California. Interestingly, I used to work at New Gold, and we actually had assets in Brazil and California. This one's just up the road. It's a beautifully reclaimed property where actually it's textbook, where actually when they finished mining in 2001, they went back and reclaimed it, and now there are actually trees growing on the leach pad, and it's actually a really good example of how mining can go back to its normal state afterwards. But we expect to put it back in production in 2019, and that'll be pouring gold with about 50,000 ounces of production to start. Then we're going to be permitting the larger scale property, which will take a few extra years to do. But then we hope to be 200,000 ounces plus of production, maybe 250, maybe even more if we get the permits to a certain size. So we expect within 3 to 4 to 5 years we could be a 300,000 to 400,000 ounce producer.
Wow, that's fantastic. And let's say the expansion of your first production from 140 to 190 to 100,000, can you finance that out of the 140,000 ounces production, or do you have to raise additional money?
So we're fully financed to get Aurizona in Brazil into production in 2018 and to explore both that mine and also the mine in California.
Wow.
We're also going to be financed to basically put in production the phase 1 of the California mine, which is Castle Mountain. That'll probably be $30–40 million. So we'll have the money through cash flows and through our financing facilities to put that in place. The second phase is probably 200 million plus, and that's a few more years down the road. So we'll see when we get there.
Exactly. That's still far away, I would call it. Perfect. Great. What is then let's say the strategic game plan for 2018, 2019 to go as fast as possible in production for sure? Yeah. And to work then, let's say, on the third mine, right?
Yes, we definitely want to go into production as quick as possible. But we're also going to be opportunistic and look to see what else is out there. Certainly our strategy is the same as what Ross had when we had these discussions in the summer. And his goal is to build a mid-tier gold mining company fairly quickly here. And that's always been our goal as well. And I think with Ross and his supporters and financing behind it, I think we have a chance of doing that even quicker now.
Absolutely. Great. And can we expect maybe dividends in the future?
Oh, I think dividends are absolutely should be in the future, but I think right now we're in that growth phase. So we would like to be 3 or 5 operating mines, then you're at a steady state, and then you're looking at dividends. So let's get there first.
Fantastic. Great. Thank you very much for this first insight, and I'm pretty sure we talk at PDAC. I have a good feeling on that.
Great. Thanks,
Great. Christian, thank you very much. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was a quick insight from Christian Milau, the CEO of Track Mining. And you heard it, Ross Beatty is again hyperactive and consolidating 3 companies into Equinix Gold. And it will start hopefully already next year to pour the first gold from a 140,000 ounce production then to ramp that up to 200,000 ounces in 2019. And yeah, then we take it from there. And as always, when Ross Beatty is involved, I'm pretty sure this will be a success. So check it out. Thanks for watching us. Bye-bye from Zurich.